Hi, welcome to Broken. I'm Pete McDonald, and today I want to talk to you about the out of home industry. What separates the out of home industry, I think, from a lot of industries is that a lot of people like me are in it forever, right? There's a lot of family run businesses, and there's a lot of people that have just never left the industry and have moved up in different roles. And I think that that's very unique and it shows the power and the passion that everybody has for this industry, and that's why we've been sticking around so long. But what makes it great? I want to start this off with what I love about it. What makes it great is the it's everything that's not radio, TV, broadcast, right? So it's anything that's out of home. So all of these new media types are popping up every day. And I think that it's great that out of home embraces that. At the same time, on the other side of the coin, I think that that's what makes it the most difficult medium to plan and to buy for. The issue has always been, how does anybody buy it? And that's something that's on us as an industry to make people aware of what it is that we do and how we do it, but also to make it easier for people to access the inventory and see it as a whole. And the funny thing that I find about this industry is we offer such a plethora of media types and answers to an advertiser's issues or objectives, and we're still only averaging like 5% of the overall media budget. That's horrible, and we really need to think about this as an industry and say, how do we get better? How do we make our medium shine and make people fall in love with it the way that we love it? And I think that that's one of the biggest issues that I have, is that we're such just a small fish in a big sea. And one thing that I always like to remember, it's a good analogy, I think. I was talking to a media veteran about a year ago, and this person had mentioned that they used to work in a larger agency where they bought other media types, broadcast and digital and things like that. So every Friday they would have pizza day or bagel day, I don't know, and they would all get together in the agency, and the out of home specialist would always beg to come to these things. And I know we can all see ourselves in these shoes, and what's funny is the shoes actually of this person who is turned out to be one of the presidents of one of the out-of-home specialist agencies, and this person relays the message of how they're all eating pizza and there was no more seats for this person, and they were fine to sit on the floor with their little pad and pencil and eat the pizza. And I always imagine that analogy in my head, because I think of, that's out of home in a nutshell. Like, we are the guys on the floor. We are the guys happy to eat our pizza and just be happy to be there. And you know what? We really have a lot more to offer than that. And I think that there's just been a lot of obstacles in our way to really prove how great of a medium it is. And I think that we need to all work together through some industry associations to get that better. So the other part of the industry talk is more about the future of the industry, and again, in straight contradiction of what everybody likes to say. And if you go on Kahoot and things like that, everybody's, everything's great, and the second quarter is the best it's ever been. And I'm all for that, and I think that it's great that we're coming back post-COVID and things are going to really open up. But I think that as an industry, we're not ready. We're still going to hit that plateau of how much money we can bring in just because of logistics of how we have to do business. So, it's great as it is that things are picking up. I think that we need to put our reality glasses on for a minute and just remember that we're 5% of the budget. So I can't imagine that people are going to start reinvesting into out of home right now because of all of the COVID implications. So we really need to be on top of our game with our data, with our backup, with everything that we have to prove our point that we belong here and it is coming back. And until we do that, I think that it's great that people are busy, but I think that it's a lot of busy work, and hopefully things are going to come out and I'm completely wrong, and I welcome people to come and tell me that I'm a jerk, and I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm saying bigger picture is we need to be able to be a medium that is welcome at the table and can have their slice of pizza or their bagel, but also an easy medium to buy, so when people have money, they can invest it in out of home and it doesn't become a big struggle. I've rambled for too long. I would love to talk about this with anybody else. If anybody has any contradictions, I'm going to make a couple more videos and try to stop saying so much. So thanks, and talk soon.